Hello everyone, and welcome to Beating Zombies in Spaceland in 2024. This is one of my favorite zombie maps of all time that are in existence, at least for console. I think it's highly underrated and extremely fun, and just the aesthetic of the whole thing is just really cool to me. But today I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of how to beat this map if you've never played it before. Highly encourage and recommend playing it. Although I'm sure, knowing Call of Duty, they're probably still price gouging this game, so no promises on the price for that. So the first step in this Easter egg is working on completing the SETICOM. The SETICOM has three parts to it: the umbrella, the calculator, and the boombox. In the spawn area here, I had the RNG of getting the umbrella, and there's all kinds of different spawn areas for the three different parts, and you'll see me check throughout the map here. So now we grab the umbrella first. We're working on turning on the power as well as turning on the teleporters, so that way we can upgrade the packet punch. From there, as you see right there, is just checking for the calculator, and was not there. So now I'm working out my way to the mystery wheel, also known as the mystery box for those of you that are die-hard Treyarch fans. So for here, I'm trying to get an alien weapon. So this is only obtainable if you've got the director's cut completed. If you've done the director's cut, then you have the chance of getting an alien weapon. It's basically the wonder weapon within the magic wheel. So I'm just going to keep spinning that, and hopefully we get it here soon. I sped up the process so that way you don't have to see me keep spinning and spinning and spinning, because it is completely random.
Thank the Academy for nothing. I prefer slower motion. Good work, everyone! Mainly me. I can't wait to see the coming attractions. This isn't magic. Ah! It's voodoo! That was easy! Who made these, Charlie? Oh, right. I need to set one of those up to take me from the set back to the theater. And pronto! I'm expanding the set. Don't worry, it's within budget.
Once we make our way up the stairs here, we've got the third power switch. We activate that, and here is the third portal behind me. I'm going to activate that here in a second, but for now I'm going to grab the calculator. They're in known for spawn spots, so the calculator has three different spots, and because I knew where the other spots were already at and had checked, I knew this one was here, so grab that. Activated the portal. I'm checking to see if David Hasselhoff is over there at that location to save a little bit of time later on, just mainly maximizing the run. And I am by no means a speedrunner at this, but I can do it fairly quickly for someone that just casually plays. So now we have 3 of the 4 portals activated, as well as power switches. Continuing into the last system over here, we're going to activate the last power switch and the last portal. So now here's the last power switch. We've got that activated. We're going to hop down and activate the last portal. Once doing that, then the pack punch machine is fully activated, and we can access that one time per round, which will be super helpful here very shortly, because we're going to upgrade the starting pistol to the first explosive weapon iteration that it has. The reason why you see all the perks activated on the bottom, as well as me starting out with 25,000 points, is what I alluded to slightly to earlier in regards to the director's cut. To unlock the director's cut in this game, you have to beat all 5 Easter eggs, which I think in general is a nice addition that they added. Really rewarding system for beating all of those, because some of those maps are pretty challenging. The nice thing is you can beat all of them solo. Some of them are a little bit easier to beat with like a duo or trio, but for the most part you can do them all solo, which is nice. I'm heading down here and grabbing the last SETICOM piece, which is the boombox. Now the fortunate thing is we can take it up to David Hasselhoff, and he will build us the SETICOM, which will enable us to proceed to the next Easter egg step. For this next step, all we have to do is find the random location to place the SETICOM, and it will basically trigger a defense switch in which we place it, and then we defend the SETICOM for 60 seconds for the first round, 90 seconds for the second round, and 120 seconds for the third round. You can only do 1 attempt per round, so you kind of have to make it count. Fortunately, the 60 and 90 second are relatively quick and easy, but the 120 second one can be a little bit difficult depending on the location. If the zombies destroy the SETICOM while defending it within the time limit, then the SETICOM is destroyed basically, and then you have to go pick up another one and then attempt in the same location again. Where the explosive pistol comes in handy here is it just absolutely decimates the zombies. So you can see we found the first location, going to place the SETICOM down. This first spawn is really easy to defend. Even though the back end is open for me, the zombies only spawn within the front here. So it's super easy to defend. They basically come in 2 locations, up the bridge or on the right there from the little polar peak area.
Next time.
So now here you'll see me pick up a rewind grenade. This is basically a grenade that gives you a max ammo. It rewinds your location until you basically refill your guns, which is a really nice feature. I'm picking it up as a precautionary item just in case for the last SETICOM, because depending on whether or not I get an alien weapon or not, it's going to make defending the last SETICOM a lot more challenging to do with just 1 pistol. Fortunately here I find the head cutter, one of the 4. This version of the alien weapon is really awesome. You shoot them, the zombies, it stuns them, and then it basically makes their head explode, and it does like an infection thing as well. So any zombie within a radius, certain radius of it, will also activate and infect the other zombie and make their head explode. So it's like a chain reaction effect. So very useful alien weapon and wonder weapon for this map. I think probably the 3rd best one in my opinion, but it definitely gets the job done. So now we're working to, like I said earlier, finish the round here so we can move on to the next SETICOM location.
Hey kids, don't forget to cash in your Spaceland Park ticket. Any one of our ticket booths around the park. Need a break from the rooms? You can always fly by the Astrocade. Out of this world!
junk is another's way out of this place.
The reason why you see me meleeing zombies a lot, if you're unfamiliar, is you get a lot more points from doing melee kills as opposed to headshot and even just regular body shot. Body shot kills are 60 points, headshot kills are 100 points, and melee kills are 130 points. So you can see the point system adds up quite a bit, and we're definitely farming to try and hit that pack-a-punch machine and the mystery wheel to get the most optimal loadout for this boss run. Now we have the second SETICOM location, and you'll see how easy this wonder weapon makes defending this one. It's super easy. Again, in this location, only 2 spawn areas in which they come from, the 2 different hallways here. With this alien weapon, it makes it very easy to make them basically kill each other. So you hit one, and then your head blows up, and then this infects the other. So we just have to defend this one for 90 seconds. The nice thing is we have the explosive pistol fallback as well. So for whatever reason we get in a pinch, we can always swap to that and just mass explode the area. The second SETICOM is now complete. We're going to pick it back up, look for the max ammo, go snag that, top off everything, and then proceed to stack up more points. We're trying to get to 10k so we can double pack-a-punch the starting pistol. The nice thing is when you double pack-a-punch that one is it gives you 2 instead of 1. So you have the slight ammo increase, and then you have now double the explosive damage. What you can see me doing here is placing these green and blue tokens inside this vending machine. What it'll do is if you have 3 of a certain order, it will give you basically a random ordnance piece of such. The one I'm going for now is either the boombox or the electric trap. Fortunately, either one is really good and does a great job of helping defend as well. In IW Zombies, instead of a dog round, there's a clown round for Zombies in Spaceland. The cool thing is they change it up on all the DLC maps. So for Zombies in Spaceland, they spawn in clowns for dogs. I was very surprised for whatever reason. Usually on scene 5 or 6, you should be getting them. For some reason I didn't, which I wasn't complaining because I just sped up the process here because now I found the last SETICOM piece and can start working to defend this for the next 120 seconds. So again, you'll see good use of the wonder weapon, and then how clutch the explosive pistol also comes in when I start getting in a pinch. Now that the third SETICOM location is complete, we pick it up for last time and then proceed to go talk to David. Talking to David, after that we just have to wait a round or two, and then he will give us the audio devices in which we can place near the Pack-a-Punch machine. So now we're going to go to him, talk to him. He's going to change locations after the round. So now we're just basically going to speed run through here and try and get through these rounds as quick as possible, while still also trying to farm to those 10k points to double Pack-a-Punch the starting pistol.
This is why I only cast you as an extra. Yes, please, and thank you.
Double money, double the fun, baby!
Now crafting.
Deep trouble now. Your soul will be mine. I have no idea what you think you're going to do with that, but clearly you like wasting my time and yours. Back to one, and let's see if we can build a proper destiny for the lot of you.
No problem, kid. Maybe 1 second,
Don't
I'll
mind
get
if
another
I
track
do.
ready faster than you can take.
I never!
That's one. Just 2 more and you've got yourself a prize.
I'm not taking any requests right now. Check me out later.
Talking to David, he now gives us the audio device that we place around the Pack-a-Punch portal. There's 4 in total that we have to place down. For this next sequence of the Easter egg, it's going to be a Simon Says event for colors. So now I'm going to place these in a particular order. I'm placing it on the front first and then working my way clockwise around to force a certain color spawn. So now I'm going to activate the portals for the rest of the map. Have now blocked off access to it, so now we're forced within this main area, which is fine. So now what I'm doing is checking the spaceship for certain colors, and as you saw in the very beginning, very briefly they show me the color sequence that can be placed for the color audio devices, because now all of them turn white, so you have to memorize the order of them. So now that I know the order, I'm going to be running around placing these. And then once you activate all 4, and you have to be super fast with it, once you activate all 4, then you complete it. And you have to do this 3 separate times, and each time if you complete it correctly, you get a max ammo. If you do it incorrectly, then he'll spawn in a brute. So there you can see I got caught up a little bit there and have to do this sequence again. I also believe I messed up the order here because I remembered the color sequence, so forgive me. It's been a while since I played it, and it was my first attempt at this, and I was surprised I actually got it this quickly, this fast. So messed up a little bit on this first attempt, but we salvage it and recover a little bit going throughout.
No! All wrong. You aren't supposed to kill the brute. We have wardrobe have another, so we can get it right next time.
So I've sped up this last sequence here for some reason. My brain was just not working right, and I kept messing this one up. So to save you some of the trouble, I put it on a ×2 speed here, so you can kind of see real time how frustrating some of these parts are. On this first instance, I got blocked by the zombies and just missed it by a hair. Got mad, shit the spaceship, doesn't do anything. Spawns a brute, kill him, take him out, wait for the color reset again, and then unfortunately, on this next part again, I have a big zombie wave. I got too ambitious. I should have just been patient on this part right here. And unfortunately got blocked and didn't even get to the 3rd color before it already reset again, which again spawns in another brute. So this part is honestly usually pretty simple and easy once you know what the color sequence is, but from time to time the zombies can lock you and make things a little bit more challenging and frustrating. Easy to get swarmed by them, obviously, because I'm grouping them up and training the zombies to follow in a herd. And then eventually we finally get to the last sequence and complete it correctly.
That will get you nothing but dead.
Now that we've completed the Simon Says color sequence, it's going to spawn in a bunch of clowns and zombies. Basically, we just have to survive this part of the round. I can't remember exactly how long it is, but there is a nice speedrunning strat here that I failed to do. I just mistimed it. Basically, you've got your perk system over there on the side. I've got explosive touch ready to be activated. What that'll do is make it to where any zombie that touches me will just blow up instantly. Almost gives you like invulnerability, so I activate it there in hopes that it keeps me safe, because what happens next is the actual boss spawns in. The alien comes out of the pack-a-punch portal right there in front of me. So what I'm trying to do is spawn in an infinite ammo, so that way I can basically just 100 to 0 this guy 3 times, because there's 3 iterations. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough charge to get the infinite ammo one to spawn, so now I'm just out on foot working to kill the boss. So it goes in 3 separate phases here. So the first 2, what happens is he has a little health bar on his chest. It goes from green to yellow to red, and then eventually when you do enough damage, as you saw there, you can melee his back. So that basically takes away one of his lives there. Now I got the infinite ammo, and you can see how much you can melt this guy with this once you have that activated. And I still have a little bit of explosive touch activated, so it helps keep me safe. Because it's really, really easy to get swarmed by the zombies as well as him doing damage, or the alien doing damage. So you have to wait for this portal to deactivate on him, and then you're safe to go take out the explosive pistols to clear a path, melee him, and then now we're on the last sequence with him, which is a lot easier in regards to I don't have to melee his back on this one. All I have to do is do enough damage to basically kill him. Now that we've beaten the boss, it's almost over. The last thing we have to do is take down the spaceship. So there are 5 activation ports over here that we have to shoot with the Wonder Weapon. Basically saving the very top one for last. Fortunately, I got really good RNG and the spaceship went directly above the cannon, for the laser cannon. I activated it, it shoots down the spaceship, and that is Easter egg complete. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I've got the secret ending to play as well because I'm playing as Willard Wyler, unlockable at the director's cut from there. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, help my channel grow, and I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one. Take care.
Willard! Now do you understand? This is why I chose each of you. There is much to do. Shall we begin?